Hey, I'm going to record this voice note, and I hope it ends in wisdom. I have a bunch of thoughts in my head, and I don't know how to put it together, but something that crossed my mind after watching a very insightful video about getting yourself out of fight or flight mode is by taking action. Within that message, the key was making mistakes. Pretty much what I am here to say is to fail. Not making terrible decisions that negatively impact you and others, but while doing everything with good intention. Accept that you are not perfect. Accept that in order for you to learn and to master what it is that you want to fully grasp, you have to fail. You cannot be perfect all of the time, and everything doesn't always make sense right away. Sometimes the knowledge that you yearn to gain is within those mistakes that you have to make, those failures that you have to experience along the way. And one thing that the video showed me is nothing is put together. Everything you learn, everything you build to become who you want to be is literally one step at a time. It's just one step at a time. You have to really understand that even a person that knows everything still cannot predict the outcomes of everything. It's really important to do things without full clarity. Have some clarity on why you're doing this said thing, but understand that you're not going to have all the answers. And also do it afraid. You're afraid because you don't know what will happen. But that's also the beauty in things. You taking a risk means that you love yourself. You taking a risk to improve and be better means that you're worthy of being that greater version of yourself. Do it for the right reasons. Do it with a full heart. Do it authentically. We're all going to mess up at something. Even the greatest people, even the most iconic individuals in this world, the most brilliant people that have ever lived, they have made mistakes. That is how they were able to teach the lessons that they themselves learned that made them great. So if you choose to stay still and settle and give up on yourself, you're never going to be who you desire to be. You will never be anything. You just have to mess up sometimes. Make sure you have a game plan to get back on track, but know that it is okay to not be perfect, to not know everything, because life is created for creation and for education. You're meant to learn, grow, and become more than what you were the day before. That's just it. And maybe you messing up and trying again is that seed of hope for someone. You never know who's watching. There's always someone watching. That's my message.